Okay, so we just did a water change. Tank has been heavily dosed with Melifix for the last 24 hours. I hate using Melifix on discus, on mine anyway, because a number of mine, especially the brown ones, they don't like it. They're really sensitive. Um, they were they were showing unhappy behaviors and darker colors before the water change, and they were doing that yesterday too. They just don't like this stuff. But I dosed up the system good, shocked it basically, so the water columns been addressed, so to speak. I'm halfway tempted to continue with it, but it stresses them out. So there's still some in the column. I did a 70% water change. You can still see the Nullfix is bubbling up there. But I'm going to refill the reservoir, and we're gonna get things going. So later this afternoon I'll do another water change, another 70% water change, basically until I see these Melifix bubbles not appearing. And I'm just gonna let the water run and let them get the Melifix out of their systems. And tomorrow morning I'll do another water change, just to make sure it's out of the Melifix is out of my water column, and I'm keeping my water column really clean. And then after that, I'm going to start gut loading Fritz Park Cleanse, just to mop this up. And that should have us in the clear after that. Otherwise, everybody's happy. Everybody's swimming around properly. Everybody's eating, looking for food. All fish's eyes are clear but two, and they're improving. Again, I was doing reading, and a lot of guys are saying just up your water quality game, go crazy on cleaning your substrate, make sure everything's super clean, and especially after you've been treating them. So we're going to make sure the tank's clean, the water column stays clean, and they should just recover. The tank was clean anyway, but it came in with the plants, and I have to flush it out of the system. So that's what we're up to now. That's what this week's going to be about, and we will conquer this. There are worse problems to have. I should be thankful, I suppose. But that's fish keeping. That's how it works. Problems will pop up, especially if you keep sensitive fish. And you just have to expect that every now and then it's going to happen. Something will creep up and bite you in the arse for some reason. And you keep your meds on hand with fish like this. You don't assume you're the guy who never needs to use medication, because I assure you, even the best of discus keepers are occasionally using a little bit of meds. It comes to the territory. If you're not a Canadian, you don't have restrictions on the medicine you can buy. I was looking over at the Scheller Aquatics discus channel, and he's about to release a really nice package for treating discus, like everything that could happen to you. He's set it all up in one package, all the different medications you need, and instructions. He's done the paperwork. It's gonna be well set up, and it'll be a pure medications, like the good stuff. So I have to play around with weak stuff made of tree roots and weird stuff like that because I'm in Canada. So medicating my fish. If I use the stuff he had, this would already be over. This would already be over. But I'm apparently not allowed to use it. So I know I hear a lot of other talking to a lot of other Canadian fish keepers that they have ways of getting it to themselves. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to keep using what they let me use and hope for the best. And wait for a new government to change this wacko legislation, because they're destroying an industry, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think they're destroying an industry needlessly. I could rub polysporin on my skin, take a shower, and I'll release more antibiotics into the water than any of these fish medications ever could. But, you know, that's the selling point for them, is they want to keep the antibiotics out of our natural ecosystem. Okay, well, so I guess we're going to stop using polysporin then. Things of that nature. But no, still buy that over the counter. And there's a lot more people that use polysporin than fish meds. So I really don't understand how they're accomplishing anything. But, c'est la vie. It's just the wacko world we live in right now. I hope you all have a wonderful day.